Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working in the little house on the Prairie Journal. Let me mute my computer. I should have already done that. Sorry about that. Alright. That should take care of that. Okay, so here we are. Here's our pages so far. I'll just flip through them. There's a process video for all of them, so you can find them. We did this side last time, and now we're going to do this side. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this off. It was holding this in. That's all it was doing. And we're doing the old Dan Tucker page today. I was not inspired to do it last time. I was inspired to do this one. So that's what we did. So I think I'm going to do a page flip over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have pulled out a bunch of stuff. That's all the fabric that was in my box. And this is kind of calling to me. Yes, it is a mess. And that's okay. Because I'm sure that when you are in a covered wagon and you are traveling across the country, that you do not have anything that is white and clean unless it is put away in a box or a trunk and you have not touched it once. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to use some of this stuff in the middle here and not use this side. So I'm going to cut right here. I'm going to leave this trim because I like to use this trim. So I would be cutting this anyway to use this trim. So let me get my fabric scissors here. I'm going to cut like right about here. Give myself enough so that when I use this trim I can tuck that underneath something. Don't worry, this is in bad shape. I have plans for this side of it. I have plans to stamp in the middle. So I'm going to tear this up to about right here. There. Now I'm going to come over and I'm going to cut about right. And let's see, how wide is this? I'm going to cut it right here. Cut right. Right there. There. Now let's see if it'll tear the opposite way. Some of these old fabrics, they won't. Oh, looky there. Okay, so now I'm going to set this off to the side. I love buying these old stained things. People think they're worth nothing because they're all stained up, but I find uses for them, and it doesn't bother me. If you want to use the whole thing as something, just tea stain it or coffee stain it or something, and then it looks just fine. But in this case, I don't care that it is like this. I think it looks just fine. See? Oh, it's upside down. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is figure out, get this so that it fits on there before I start decorating it up. And I'm going to take this out. This is the center of our first signature. This one's going to be a little bit thicker than the rest of the stuff because I've been trying to keep it pretty thin, you know, because it's got to fit in the journal that I have made already. So I'm going to just kind of go around that. So I'm going to grab my water brush here. I think this is the one that I decided is only for water and no painting. I'm going to go around old Dan Tucker here. Actually, I want Laura sang with all her might for later. So I'm going to get that out of there. Make sure that I save that. Okay. Come on, it's water. is going on. There, now I'm getting some water. I think I want it like that, or do I want it straight? You know what? Yeah, I want it like that. I couldn't decide. My water. So I hope y'all are doing good. This is my second video I'm doing today. We've been waiting for our daughter and son-in-law to show up today because we're going to go out to eat. I haven't heard from them. I think my husband's on the phone with them right now. I started making the video I made just a few minutes ago, and she started, well, actually it's been over an hour ago, but she texted and said that her husband got home from work. Then I hadn't heard from her, I thought, oh, I'm going to start making another video, and now I think she called. That's how it always goes. I thought, I'm just going to make another video, because I'm just sitting here. And I just have a hard time during the day sitting and watching TV. I just do. I just can't hardly sit still during the day. I'm just not made that way. Unless I'm sick, I just have a hard time sitting still and doing nothing. I don't want to go outside and work in the garden and get all hot and sweaty. Ugh. Yeah, there we go, got it all. I was looking to make sure I did. I hope I stopped in the right place. So I'll save that in case I need all that. And I didn't look. Where's my part? This is my part that's just words. That's page 69. So I go in here into the part that's just words. 65, 66. Now I don't have anything else because I go from 66 to 75. So it's all in the pictures. So pull out this pictures here and make sure. Well, that's odd. Hey, that goes on the back of this. Somehow I got separated. That's strange that I don't have any more. I don't know what happened there. Well, okay, that's what we're doing. It's really strange. I guess I've already done that side, so I don't know. And then I do have one put ahead that's after this, so I don't know. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this. And then I do want the Laura sang with all her might. I'll do it this way, I think. I don't know. No. And then on here, Mr. Edwards was out of sight. this. This is about them playing in Mr. Edward's home. Okay. I have some of these bigger pieces that are good to stamp labels and stuff on. You need a label. Okay, so, oh no, oh no, did I just throw my Laura? Oh, I think I just wadded my Laura piece up. Is that it? Oh boy, I think I did. Where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. Whew, that was close. Okay, so I don't know if I can get all of this on here. But I'd like to have that, and then I'd like to have this up here with the whatever I put up here. So let's ink these all up. And I need to change this. So I got the T1 on here, or whatever this is, antique linen. So I've had some new subscribers, and I thank you all for subscribing. I hope you stick around. I'm trying to get better and better at my videos and be more prepared every time. Okay. Wipe my hands off a little bit before I touch that. Okay. So then I do want to make sure that I get some of this on here somewhere. Maybe I should cut it right here. Oh, this is one of those. Well, it did tear, okay. So some of these older fabrics that I got from somewhere, they don't really want to tear. It's not really torn there, but I think that'll be okay. That'll go on there, and that would separate those two real good. That looks good like that. Then I definitely want something up there at the top, so let me go through here and see what I have. I have this that's really pretty, but I think that's too fancy. I just grabbed everything out that was like lacy. Oh, that won't work. I have this. That's pretty, but I don't know. I'll keep it over here. I have this. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. That's really pretty. I like that. And then Laura could go up here with this. I like that. Oh, look, I could put this in there too. Put that in there with it. I don't know. That didn't look very good if I did that. What's that? That I can't use it all, I don't think. No. Oh, what about this? This is flatter. That's pretty and that's flatter. I like that. That's not so, it's not going to bulk it up as much. What else else do I have in here that I didn't get out? Got more in here that I just didn't pull out. I was pulling so much stuff out of it. I shoved a lot in my little basket. I really did. Oh, there's this. Okay, I think that's all I've got shoved in my basket. Well, I've got more stuff in my room. It's just what I shoved in my basket. Oops, I'm pulling it off of there, aren't I? Oh, what's pulling it off, but something is. That's pretty, but it's awful white. That one. It's awful, like, dainty and white. A moment while my basket's empty to straighten out my papers. Everything was getting kind of messy in there. Okay. This is white too, but it's not dainty white, so I'm going to see what it would look like. And it's pretty. I could stain it, but no, I'm thinking the other's prettier. You know, what about... Okay, so what about that with this going across the top of it? I like that. See, I was trying to figure out something going across the top there, and I like that. I don't think I need that out. Don't think I need that out. Kind of like that. That might be pretty to have that there, just to add some color in there. I like that. That looks pretty. We're going to keep that, and maybe... I'm stingy with these things, but maybe one of these. One of these up here. And then this right here, like that. I like that. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, let me put all this stuff aside to where it's not in my way. I don't know where I got this stuff, but I think it is so pretty. And it had all of the strings. I cut them off because they were raveling, but it had extra strings hanging off of it. So I don't know if it's a handmade one. It is so dainty and so pretty. I had a couple of them. I had one that was whiter, like made out of white, not a white, but you know, whiter than this. And I wondered if they were handmade. They came in they came together in a thing from my thrift store. And I wondered if they were handmade. I just love them. I only use them on really special things. Because they're really special, I think. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off. Let's see where. Cut right here. And I'm going to cut this off right there. Okay, so I can get this put up. Get this put up. Get this stuff there. I got room on my desk. The rest of the stuff can just live over there until I'm done. Well, that's good. Dug everything out, and now my thing is more usable. Okay, so I need to glue this down up here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right on this edge. Get my elbow just popped or something. It didn't feel very good. I hit the table and it didn't feel good. Kind of making it a wider. I'm going to take my I know I'm going to have a lace up there, but I still want to kind of try to make it so it's not so see-through. See the lines of the glue as much. It's still going to show a little bit on this material, but not as much doing this. Alright. Then this one I'm going to try to be careful with. If I had been thinking, I did everything so I could sew, but I didn't think ahead what I was going to do. Oh, I got this a little long. I need to cut those ends off. Side is not wanting to go down. I may not have got glue on it. Come in my sticky scissors and cut this end off here. Hopefully it's not wanting to. Alright. Okay, and this one is next. This one will help hide all that glue. That's kind of why I was looking for something to go on there to help hide the glue marks. Going to make sure that this side lines up good in case I cut this one too long too, because I think I cut them exactly the same, and I did. It's hanging over a little bit. I don't want it right up against the, I don't want it right in the spine. I'm going to give that a minute to dry before I try to cut that. You know what I did not do? Oh no, 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 no. You guys are probably yelling at me. I forgot. I get this under here. Oh, that was close. Okay, I got some glue. When I did that, I got some glue showing. So I've got to try to get that fixed because I can't have that. Oh boy. I can't have the glue showing like that. I can't do that. Okay, getting it off. I was doing good until I forgot that glue, and then I added that glue. Don't quite know what to do there. Okay. And then you know what else I forgot? Oh, jeepers creepers. I forgot I wanted to put this in there. Goodness. All right. Okay, I gotta get some of that glue off my bottle. Now, do I have everything down? Oh my. Okay, now this is gonna go right there. Right about there, I think. Because I don't want the flower over here in there. I want it closer over here. It would look really good more like right here, but you don't want it in the spine because it'll make it much harder to sew in and much thicker there. It just won't work very well if it's real thick right there in the spine. Just don't want it in the spine. Boy, I have a lot of glue in my fingers. Got that really crooked, unfortunately. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought. Alright, now we're going to get this. to here. Down here. Glue it there. Okay. Old Dan Tucker was a fun old man. I'm going to put this down here. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to put something under that. Like more of this fabric. Big old strand of this fabric. I'll find the end of this fabric. Maybe if I put some of this fabric up, or some of this other stuff up, I can have some room to get to this fabric here. I just got so much stuff on my desk. Now there's a little bit of fabric that I won't have to. So I was thinking just a little bit of it down here, not a huge bit of it. That might be just right. Get rid of that ring, get rid of that little piece right there. Let me try this side. Yeah. Just a little bit underneath it like that. I like that. Just trying to get it to where it's raveled out. Everything is just sticking to me. All of the threads are just sticking to my hand. I'm not really particularly liking that at all. I'll just be honest, I'm not liking that. It's taking me a while to get the cut even enough to where this must not have been torn in the first place or something. There, now it's doing it. Just wanting it to look a little shredded. I didn't know this would take forever. I'm sorry. And watch me put it down there and think, no, I want it smaller. Oh boy. Y'all know that's something I'll do too, don't you? Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so I'm thinking, put this down here. What I'm kind of thinking is put it down here, and then maybe a little bit of the rickrack. There's the rickrack. This rickrack is so old. Okay, put a little bit of the rickrack. Maybe right here. Just a little bit. See, there's rickrack over here. I don't know if I have any of the tatting though. Kinda don't think I do have any of the tatting. Don't think I have any more of the tatting in here. I have some tatting. Yes, I do. I was thinking, oh no, all the tatting will go over. I do have some. Just gonna take me a second. I just gotta find it. Well, I'll come there. Put it in the drawer. And we'll find it together. It's in here. Just gotta find it. Is that it? No. I thought this was such a great idea when I did it, but it's just getting, the cards are getting so flimsy and they're weighed down. Are they here? When are they coming?
4:30.
What time is it? Oh, they're coming in 5 minutes. Oh, guys, I only have about 5 more minutes left. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go. When I come back, I'll have the tatting and we'll finish this, okay? See you later. Bye. Okay, if you're still here, I found it. It had fallen on the floor. This is the one I was talking about. It sets, you know, like this. And it's got all the sweet little cute little buttons. My friend gave this to me. And it's about out of all the little buttons that she gave me, but I added all my little buttons in there. I keep meaning to ask her how she searched for that on Amazon so that I can order it again, because it's got these cute little buttons in it. And a lot of them look like they're vintage, but they're not. But I would love to order them. So I keep meaning to send her a message and say, how did you search for that so I can find it? I've tried to search for it and I can't figure out how to search for it. That was so kind of her to give that to me. I've loved it. It just had the sweetest buttons in it. I'm not completely out of it, but I've sure used it. So I'm just going to tuck a couple here, and that just kind of evens it out for me. I don't know, it was just kind of bugging me because I did this just straight up and down. But I couldn't help it on the bottom because it needed to go right here because of where the paragraph ended. And I had already done that on top. On top I could have put it over here if I'd have done the bottom first. But I did the top first. So I will show you how I just did that. I just put them right there like that. Kind of like little flower buttons. Flowers coming out from underneath the flowers. So that's how it kind of finished it out. Anyway, okay, now I'm really saying goodbye. I won't be back. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. We've been to supper, had a great supper, visited for a while with our kids, and now they're on their way, so I am back. Did not find any tatting in my little drawer, so I had to go to my stash, which means I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to find me some. Anyway, so, and I found me a button to use. I got my button all threaded. I put it on this is a beading needle. It has a huge place there. This is like for when you're beading stuff. So like you can't sew with this, but I use it for when I'm putting my thread on my buttons. It's really easy that way, and you can get this thicker crochet thread in here, so it makes it a whole lot easier. And I just keep this threaded and I keep it in my little button box. I have a little button box. Well, I have it put away right now, but I just keep it in the top of my little button box. So I did that because I've been having trouble getting it all threaded and then getting these sewn lately. My hands don't want to work. But I wanted to show you. This looks new now. Looks like it was just threaded. And I like that look. Like, here's one that's old. The one that I used on the other page. It's actually old. And it's been there forever. Now see the difference in the thread? Because that thread's been there forever. So I'm just going to take this. And I'm going to ink my thread up. And I'm not inking it all even. Like one side is getting more ink than the other. Because that thread that's in that other one, it's not all even either. So now, that's what it looks like. I hope I'm getting it where you can see it. It's hard to tell on my thing that flips out. If I was looking at it the other way, it would flip down, I could see it perfectly, but this way it's all cockeyed to me and I really can't tell. I can see it, but not very well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting this down. I think I want it more this way. I think I want it that way. Had a ribeye steak sandwich for supper. It was so good. It was delicious. Had a baked potato. It was really yummy. Out of 6 of us, 4 of us had the ribeye steak sandwich, and then the other 2 had tenderloins. We had the ribeyes and baked potato. I had a ribeye steak sandwich last Friday night, and then I guess it looked so good that 4 of us had it tonight. And I had it again because it's delicious. It's just right. You just get a taste of a ribeye, but it's not a huge, big bunch of it. I wonder, should I? Maybe I'm going to go on this side. I'm changing my mind on where that's going. This is going to go right here. So I think I'm just going to clip off 2 of my little pieces. I'm stingy with this stuff, I tell you what. I do have a really neat die that makes it looks like tatting, but I'm not using that in this. Especially not when I have the real stuff on the other page. That would look kind of weird. But I do use it in a lot of projects. And I may use it later in this book, but not on this page because I've already used the real stuff on the other side. And I don't know if this is the same. Well, I think it is the same pattern. It's made a little bit different. It's a little bit longer. Of course, it's not made by the same person. It's a little bit whiter and longer. But when it's not made by the same person, it's going to be a little bit different. But apparently I'm out of that one. I'll make a better look through my drawer. My drawer might have like folded down underneath. But it's getting late, so I wanted to get this done. I like to go watch a movie with my hubby. Okay, no, we just have the button left. I should have my glue gun on. Oh well. This will glue it too. Where do I want it? Wait, right about there maybe? Oh, further down here. That will take care of that. Kind of wish I had put this more over here because this has to be here, so now they're like this. But it is what it is, isn't it? I guess I could. What do I do with those flowers? Did I put them up? Oh, I put them up and they're way in the bottom. Let me see real quick. Can I dig them out? Are they buried really deep? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. What if I took? Let's see how it would look. It's going to look lopsided. If I did one here, is that going to look really lopsided? Yeah, it looks too lopsided for me. Oh. Lopsided. Yeah. Yeah, what if I put one here? That helps. That helps a lot. Okay, we're going to put one there. That helps to have 3. Or if I put one right here. Yeah, I like that. We're going to put one right there. I like that. Oh, look at the strings coming out. If I knew where my... I have lost my other little button box that has all the sweet little buttons in it. The sweet little ones. The really cool ones. I have really misplaced that thing, and it's really upsetting me because it's got the cool ones. It's got the pretty ones. And I just can't imagine where I put that. It's on my desk. I mean, it was. That's really bothering me. Well, this is going to be it for now. Unless I find that. That's really bothering me. Oh my goodness. I just don't know what happened. It looks like a miniature little candy jar, you know? It's a little plastic one and you open it up and the buttons are in there. And I just can't imagine. But, okay. Because I was thinking, you know, maybe I could put a couple buttons. It's got all the cool little bitty ones. And they look like they're old, but they're brand new. I use them all the time, and they're all in there. I took them out of my other one and put them in there so they would be separated. Okay, well, this is done for now. It's fine. It's just the whole, it's kind of bothering me a little bit, but it's okay. This really helped a lot. This helped a lot. Maybe a little bit. Oh, why didn't I think of this? Let's see about a little bit of this. Let's see about one little piece. Let's see about a little piece of this up here. Except that you can't even see it very well. I mean, I can, but I don't know if you can. I can see it up here a lot, and I like it. I like it up there a lot. I like that. I'm going to put it up there. As I'm putting the glue on, I'm looking all over for my little button box. I just can't imagine what happened to it. Unless it's fallen on the floor and I didn't know it. Well, I'm going to call it quits for now, and if I come back, might hold off for a second before you turn it off, just in case I come back. Hold on for 10 seconds and see if I come back. But this is it for now. Can you see the tatting there now? I know it's kind of hard to see. Hold it so you can see the read it if you'd like to. I didn't hold it for the old Dan Tucker. So I can flip this up. In case you don't know the old Dan Tucker. You kind of have to hear it, Mr. Edwards. And then it flips up so that you can have all of this hidden journaling spot. And then here's what we did last week. There is a video for this. It's all back behind the envelope. And then here is a little hidden spot, which we haven't made a tag for that yet. And that goes in the center of our signature. Which I guess I put it up. Here we go. Just a second. Right here. Oops, oops. Goes right here in the center. See, it's getting thicker now. That right there thickened up quite a bit, but that's okay. It's the center. I wanted the center, and then our little tab hangs out. I really like that a lot. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Where'd my fabric scissors go? I didn't cut this little bit off here. After the glue dried on it, I didn't cut that off. Okay, so there we go. Alright, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have a blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, this is for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, so I've got to get up to 1,000 subscribers before I can give this away. So if you're not a subscriber and you would like to subscribe, I would love it if you would subscribe, and I'd love it if you'd hang around too. I'll be seeing you soon. You have a great day. Bye-bye.